you might want to avoid this intersection. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Sabadi Tukun and greetings from Belltown in Seattle, Washington, everyone. Just got my coffee here at Uptown Espresso in Belltown. This is one of my absolute favorite coffee shops in town, by the way. I used to drink at Uptown Espresso a lot when I used to work in West Seattle because they have a location on Delridge in West Seattle. Anyway, today we are going to do a Pike Place Market walkthrough. I know this is kind of strange, right? We're doing a Pike Place Market walkthrough, but here I am in Belltown. But that's because I wanted to begin my walk here. Something different for November. By the way, we are very close to the Seattle Center and the Space Needle. The Space Needle is right behind here. Lower Queen Anne. Lower Queen Anne is a little north of here as well. I did a walk there not too long ago. Feel free to check out that video if you'd like. We're gonna go ahead and start walking south here towards Pike Place Market. This is going to be a longer walk. This is going to be one of those longer videos, which a lot of people like that. Some like short videos, some like long videos. This is going to be definitely going to be a longer video. And one of the things that I'm going to show during this on this walk is 3rd Avenue. A lot of people ask, well, what is the worst street in Belltown or downtown Seattle? And 3rd Avenue would be it. Currently we're on 4th Avenue. That's the fire station there, by the way. Currently we're on 4th Avenue, so we're gonna walk to 3rd Avenue and I'll show you what that looks like, and probably one or two of the worst, quote unquote worst sections of 3rd Avenue, because not all of 3rd, I mean that would be an untrue statement to make, is to say all of 3rd Avenue is unsafe and bad and dangerous. But there are some intersections that are worse than others, so I'll point those out to you. Looks like there's new construction here on the left. Huh. Yeah. Kind of a cold morning. Chilly. I mean, what do you expect? It's late November. We're approaching winter. Feels like it could snow right now, actually. Seattle does get snow in November quite often. Sometimes we'll get snow in November, sometimes December, January, February, March. It does snow in March here sometimes. All right, I'm gonna keep walking south. I'm on 3rd now. And we're gonna go to where the action is. So this coffee, by the way, told myself that I was gonna keep a mental note as I make these videos. Many of my videos begin with a cup of coffee. And I like to visit different coffee shops. This coffee here for a 12 ounce. Check out the graffiti and murals on these walls here. For a 12 ounce, it cost $3.91 with a $1 tip. Well, that made it $4.91. I pretty much figure it costs about $5 for a cup of coffee in Seattle these days. So sometimes I'll get a 16 ounce and that will cost a little bit more. I mean, if you don't tip your barista, it's going to be a little bit cheaper, but this is America, you have to tip. I mean, you don't have to, but you should, especially, you know, service industry, food workers, they could really use the support. Ooh, they're playing Rolling Stones. That's what's up. Oh, it got me humming. Okay, here we go. One of the worst intersections in Belltown. This park here can be sketchy. Morning. Yeah, this is a off-leash dog park here. Pigeons. Oh, you can see there's a dog there with its owner. This is morning time. At nighttime, this park turns into a different creature. So I walked by this park before in one of my videos, maybe more than one of my videos. Here's an alley and people hanging out at the end of the alley. So there you have it. You know what? I can't just take you through one. We're gonna go through this alley. Let's do that. Something different. Ooh, it does not smell good. Why do I do these things? Ooh, yeah. I mean, oh no. Okay, let's go through this alley. See what there is to discover. See if there's any needles or anything like that, which if there's needles, I'm not going to step on it. Well, this is something different, isn't it? Alley at one of downtown Seattle's worst areas. This is what it looks like, y'all. There's a chair there where you can sit and smoke a cigarette or do whatever you want to do. This is probably for one of these employees that works at one of these businesses here. So part of why I wanted to begin my walk here too is, you know, I make these videos and sometimes it might be entertaining for people, and at the end of the day I hope it's valuable to folks. We're gonna go back to 3rd Avenue because I wanna do 3rd Avenue. At the end of the day, if it helps someone, sometimes people will leave comments. Hey, I watched that video and I found it to be very helpful in planning my trip to Seattle, or in helping me decide where I should live when I moved to Seattle, and I'm here now and I think I made the right decision by living here. I've made videos about different neighborhoods and that sort of thing. So, oh, there it is. There's the Space Needle where we sort of began the walk. So we're gonna keep going through 3rd Avenue here. And so what I mean about Belltown is that a lot of people will stay in this area if they're visiting. There's hotels, of course, in this neighborhood, and you sort of have to pick and choose. I mean, be diligent, you know, do your research, read reviews at, like, TripAdvisor is one source, right? But you might want to read reviews where locals might be providing some insight. Because sometimes reviews are they can be helpful, but sometimes you really have to read between the lines and, you know, take things with a grain of salt sometimes, you know. So that's what I have to say about that. Yeah, it looks like we are approaching downtown Ambassadors here. All right, I'm gonna wait to cross the road. How you guys doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Yeah. Can I ask you guys what you guys do as downtown ambassadors?
Clean up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Make sure that everything is suitable for all citizens.
Hey, besides cleaning up though, what else do you guys do? I read on the news that King County is helping people walk from A to B as a safety thing. Is that something you guys do as well, or what? That's not you guys, right?
No.
Okay. Maybe that's the county. All right, you guys. Thanks for chatting.
Yeah.
And thanks for cleaning up. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess now I know what it is that the downtown ambassador does. But it was on the news that things have gotten so bad in King County that that county officials or city officials, one of the two, are willing to walk people from A to B for your safety. So I don't know. I thought that might have been a service that they provided, but apparently not so. All right, we are at the YWCA Opportunity Place across the street, and I believe the CSO, Community Services Office, Welfare Office, is still here. I believe it's still in that building there, and this is one of the more unsafe blocks of downtown Seattle and intersections of Belltown, I would say, is this this intersection here. You might want to avoid this intersection. Oh, Christmas trees. Wow, that's a brand new building they're putting up. Wow, I wonder what that's going to be. There's been so much new construction, so much development everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna stick to the plan and stay on 3rd Avenue. As much as I want to veer to the right and hop on 2nd Avenue, or maybe even 1st Avenue, because that would be more direct as far as going to Pike Place Market, I think. I'm actually going to go this way here. I'm going to stick to the game plan of staying on 3rd Avenue to show you what it looks like. Because 3rd Avenue, you hear about it a lot. And I'm just sort of documenting 3rd Avenue. I make these videos not so much to like lure you to come to Seattle. I'm not selling anything. By the way, if you have not subscribed to my channel and if you find these videos or this video to be valuable, please smash the like button and subscribe. It would really help with the algorithm. Oh, that's a beautiful mural. I know I don't say that a lot, but hey, today's a new day. But really, I like to document. Hey, good morning. I like to document my city, and this is one way to do it. And I enjoy these walks. I like getting my steps in, and I like the city vibe as well. I love nature, but also like cityscape and just the energy of the city. You belong to the city. All right, so we are almost to, well, I think we're here. Westlake. Westlake is in that direction. Westlake Mall, that is, right there. If you go past that building, it would be Westlake Mall. And Pike Place Market is to the right. I could simply go that way and take you to Pike Place Market, but I would rather continue on 3rd Avenue to see you, to show you what the other intersection that you should avoid, where that's located, and what it's looking like right now. We're coming up on that intersection. And so, okay, look, I'm going to talk a little bit about where you should stay hotel-wise, accommodations-wise in Seattle as it relates to Belltown. One more time, okay? So Belltown, I think it's a convenient location if you're going to visit. A lot of people will stay in Belltown, find you a hotel that you've reviewed and is safe, maybe a boutique hotel or something. There's also hotels all around this area here as well. The financial district is straight ahead, and to the left is again Westlake shopping area. And if you are going to do a lot of downtown Seattle stuff, yes, you want to probably stay downtown if you enjoy walking. If you have a car, well, then you can stay anywhere. You know, you can actually stay by the airport. You can stay by the airport, SeaTac Airport. Accommodations will be cheaper. Stay in one of those hotels and take the light rail, and the light rail will drop you off. Booyah! Right here, just right here. That's the Link Light Rail Station, 12 o'clock. And so this would be the other intersection here that I was talking about as far as avoiding. This is not a good intersection, especially at night. This is morning time, and you know, it's not as ripe with bad energy and activity, if you will, in the morning. But at night, it turns into a different beast. There have been bad things that have happened here, and talking about it in this light is just, I don't enjoy it. I don't like talking about, let's just put it this way. I've mentioned this before in one of my previous videos, if not more than one video. I like to be, you know, there's a spectrum between negative and positive. I like to be in the realistic to positive area of the spectrum. And so by that, I mean, that's the reality of things. It's just that, you know, Seattle has its spots. In my opinion, it's still beautiful. I still live here. Sometimes people will say, well, I mean, a lot of people will say that, well, I live here, why are you still here? Or I would never move there. And people have their reasons why they live where they live. I have my personal reasons, and as time goes, maybe I'll divulge more information. But because there's a lot of personal reasons why I still live here, and things will unfold. But I do love nature. I do love seafood. I like snow sports. A little bit. I do some snowboarding, and these are all things that are available in the Seattle or Pacific Northwest, you know, Puget Sound, Pacific Northwest area. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. So there's that. Seattle is a growing city. It's going to, I'm going to cross the street here. It's going to have some, it's going to exhibit some big or bigger city characteristics as it evolves. All right, so if not yet obvious, we are actually at the entrance of the market here. We are now on First Avenue, and I'm actually going to go this way because I want to take you to the main entrance of the market. So we're already at the 19-minute mark. So from where we began to here, close to 20 minutes. So if you stay in Belltown, chances are you might stay in Belltown that's actually closer to the market. And you know, that might be a 10-15 minute walk. And you might walk faster than I'm walking right now. So, but if you are a walker, if you like to walk, which you should walk 30 minutes a day every day, that's what I try and do anyway, then, you know, 20 minutes is not bad, and you're going to be walking here too. So I like to walk a lot when I travel. And speaking of travel, I have an announcement to make. I'm actually going to be going somewhere warm fairly soon. I'm very excited about that. All right, you guys, here's a Starbucks. This is a Starbucks across the street from Pike Place Market here. You can get your coffee here, or you don't have to. I try not to. I don't really like Starbucks coffee. So here we are, and yes, definitely it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here, isn't it? It's early, it's 9:20 at the market, and folks are still setting up. The market isn't even officially open. I don't think it is from what I'm seeing. I thought that it was 9 or 10. Shame on me for not knowing that. But maybe it is open, but some vendors, I imagine a lot of the vendors are already open. So I'm gonna put on my mask. I know, the whole mask thing. If I could have it my way, no one would have to wear a mask in this world. But as things still stand here in this part of the world or country or state, yeah, that's pretty accurate. We still have to wear masks. So I don't have to wear until I go inside, I think. So what that's going to do is going to make my voice sound really muffled when I go inside. And I apologize for that. I might not talk a whole lot anyway. I might just show you. I'm gonna attempt to do a slow cruise today, okay? Sometimes I walk really fast, and I will walk slower so you can see more. So why don't we do this? We are going to actually go this way. Tricked you, didn't I? We're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna come back and end the walk at the gum wall. Raise your hand if you like the gum wall. Beautiful fruits here. Wow. Check out the prices. These are the prices in 2021. November 2021, that is. Oh, I love persimmons. I just bought some last night by my house. Shout out to McPherson's if you live in South Seattle. Shout out to McPherson's because I bought these. They were $1.99 per pound. These are $4 per pound. We're comparing apples and oranges. These are probably better quality. I can tell those look really sweet. I love persimmons, by the way. A lot of people actually, my wife included, does not like persimmons. She also doesn't like durian, but that's neither here nor there. How about you? Do you like durian? Do you like persimmon? Those are two of my favorite fruit. I really like durian, the king of fruit. All right, if you go there and you want a countertop style meal, Jack's Fish Spot will serve you right. Really good food. So some viewers have commented that I should interact with these vendors more. And that's a possibility for future videos. I may do that. It's just that I want these tours to be more comprehensive, but I also like diversity in these tours. So, just walk around here. So by that I mean I want to cover a lot of ground. And if I'm going to cover a lot of ground and I want the video to not be longer than an hour, then I have to keep moving. But I have ideas for upcoming videos, so stay tuned. Stay tuned, and I do appreciate people leaving comments like that, because this is the 11th episode of these walking tours. In December, we will have made 12 videos covering a full calendar. I mean, I've made way more than 11 or 12 videos here, but officially these monthly walking tours began in January of this year. And so I did that in an effort to document the changes that are taking place here at Pike Place Market, and really downtown Seattle, and perhaps Seattle as a whole. Looks like Beachers is not even open yet. Okay. There will be long lines here once it is open. Or it is open. Okay, it is open. Shortest line I've ever seen here, but that's because it's really early. So let that be a reminder to folks that if you want to avoid long lines, come early. At the 9:30 mark, this is what it looks like. By, I would say, 10:30, 11, it will get very busy. All right, we are just cruising through, and this is what it looks like here. Oh my gosh, in the future, you'll be able to smell through these videos, because it's smelling like Paris. I don't know if Paris smells good, but you know, it's smelling like a fine food place. No, I love French pastry, and that place has some of the best French pastry in town. Well, here you go. Starbucks. The very first Starbucks, which is actually, yes, I know. It's actually the second Starbucks, not the first. Yep, you are right. All right, so from here, we are going to cross the street, and we're going to cruise. We're gonna cruise through the corridor there, give you a peek at the park across the street from the north end of Pike Place Market. Before we do that, I love these mellow morning vibes. Reminds me of this stuff like this, like exactly what I'm seeing in front of me here. This reminds me of the 80s, Seattle in the 80s and 90s. You know, when Seattle was still a company town, more or less small. You know, had a small, still had a small town feel. Seattle has really morphed, going from a company town with Boeing, Starbucks, other companies too, as a economic backbone, and then from there became the grunge music town, right? With grunge, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains. Those are four of my favorite bands, by the way. I love Alice in Chains a lot, actually. But I like all of them. Not equally, but in general, I like all of them. So, and then of course today, Seattle is a tech town with Amazon and everything else. So it's really changed. All right, we're gonna go back inside now, and I should put on my mask. Took a big gulp of my coffee, put on my mask, and we're going in. Folks are still setting up. It's early. It's early. For next month's video, I'm going to make it, it's going to be special. It has to be. It's the holidays and Christmas is next month, so I'm gonna make it a little bit different in order to celebrate end of the year, holiday season, Christmas for those who celebrate Christmas. Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Yes, we should. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Thank you. Oh, they've got a tent. Got a tent thing here. It's interesting. All right. Here's a pig. One of the many pigs littered throughout the market, and you can donate to the market by putting some money in there, in the slot there, in the pig. Look at this. I love this. No one is around in this section. So peaceful. I'm gonna walk to the edge here and show you the scene down below. You have the two stadiums there. Lumen Field, which is our football stadium. T-Mobile Park, next to that to the right is our baseball stadium. That's where you catch the ferry. There is straight ahead, 12 o'clock, right behind the Ferris wheel. And the Ferris wheel, the official name is Great Wheel. Great way to see the city. You can actually see a lot once you're at the very top of the Ferris wheel there. And I actually, the Seattle Center, Seattle Space Needle is one way to see the city from up above, but the Great Wheel is a great option. Giving you a 360 here, obviously. That's what it looks like here. All right, let's go back in, shall we? I'm not gonna go down. To the level below in the interest of time. I want to show you more of what's inside and what else. Show you what else is happening here. All right, yeah, I put my mask back on. Time to sound a little bit muffled once again. All right, the mask is on in a way that will not fog up my glasses, and we're going back in. You know, one thing about coming to the market for me personally is that it reminds me of my childhood, because where I was born, which is Laos, and Laos is a small country in Southeast Asia, landlocked country. it borders China to the north, Cambodia and Vietnam to the east, and then Thailand and Myanmar to the south and west. And sort of, well, you know, it's in the middle of all those countries. And I listed them in clockwise fashion. Oh, these are so beautiful. $20. These are beautiful. These dried flower arrangements. Some are 10, the smaller ones are 10. These ones are 10. Some of the best value anywhere for flowers. Try going to a florist and getting these flowers. See how much they cost. These last for years. Look at that. Wow, everlasting flowers. All dried, no water, lasts for years. That's a good value right there. And these are more holiday oriented arrangements here. Wow. It's awesome. Look at these. Wow. Beautiful. These are centerpieces, $30. Good morning. Those are beautiful. All right. Let's keep walking south. Let me see my friend's here. She's a flower vendor. My friend Lou.
Watermelon.
I'll show you some of the seafood that this place sells. City Fish Company is their name. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Wow. Look at that. King crab claws, $89.99 per pound. Morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
That's a small cat. That's a
Yeah,
camera?
yeah, it is.
I see what's
You want to see what it looks like? Look.
damn.
Yeah. So.
And it moves with it, huh?
Yeah, I mean I can turn it towards me too. So but yeah, it's good.
How much is that? 500?
Like 500-600 depending on what you get with it. You know, it comes just with the camera or as a creator combo, which comes with the little docking station speaker on the bottom. So, you know,
Yeah.
you can pay a lot or you know just get the basic. But how you doing today though?
I'm good. How are you doing
Good.
today?
Any specials going on with? I'm doing a Pike Place Market tour. I do these monthly tours here. Lao Ocean on YouTube, by the way.
Oh, what's the name?
Lao Ocean.
Lao Ocean?
L-A-O.
LAO?
And then ocean, body of water where fish come from, you know. But ocean, Lao Ocean, yeah. Anything special happening at City Fish?
Anything special happening at City Fish? Well, let me tell you something. We got some fresh Dungeness crab. We got some crab cakes that we just made yesterday that was bomb. I had one.
Oh, these right here?
We got this beautiful halibut right there.
You know.
Black cod. This is kind of new for this week. I haven't seen it at all.
Wait, what is that?
It's black cod, right?
Black cod. Wow, I love cod.
And we got smoked salmon on the stick.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp on the stick. Octopus. We got it all. What can I get for you?
Actually, you know what's interesting is I just remember as you were talking, my wife and I have gotten your crab cakes from here before. Yeah. Crab cakes and something else. I can't remember what the other item was. And they were delicious, you know?
Yeah. Later on, we're going to make a poke.
Oh, poke is what it was. That's what I got. That's what it was. Oh my goodness, poke
and then the poke and the salmon on the stick.
Yeah.
You should come back for the
Next,
poke.
yeah, if I stick around long enough, but you know, I come here a lot. I actually don't live. I live not far away, so I'm here all the time.
Lao Ocean.
Lao Ocean. Don't forget.
Check it out.
All right,
Well, I'll
take
see you
care.
later.
All right, take care. Yeah, poke was what I got there besides crab cakes, and they were delicious. They're also they're at a good location too, right by one of the main doors here. Let's see if my friend Lou is working. She might still be delivering stuff or working at one of the other locations. I doubt she's at the farm. Sometimes she'll be doing work at the farm. But this is where she's at. Lou sells, has been, actually Lou and her family, they are one of the original vendors here. So I think they've been selling flowers here since the 80s. since the 80s. And they have a beautiful farm about 30-40 minutes from here. And I can maybe do a tour of the farm someday. Just showing you. These mangoes look amazing. Wow, best of the year, oh my lord. Malgova mangoes, $5.99 each. Wow. Everything is very quality here. You know? And you get what you pay for. And like I said, in my next video, I plan on doing something different. Something special. So stay tuned. You'll definitely want to check out next month's video. All right, we're gonna go through the length of this corridor here. And wow, Pink Lady apple. I bought a bunch of apples last night, again from McPherson's. By the way, if you've been watching this video up to the 41-minute mark, kudos to you. Thank you for doing so. Thank you for doing so. I did tell you that this was going to be a longer video, and certainly it has been a longer video. Ready to eat cooked shrimp, $27.50 per pound. Wow. All right, let's go to the main entrance. And then I'm gonna step outside because I absolutely need to remove my mask for a little bit. These colors are just beautiful. Mixed dried flowers, $10 a bunch. Beautiful colors. Yeah, love the colors. I'll quickly bring your attention to this place here. So they sell like, well, fried chicken and gizzards, that sort of thing. More of a snack. Good morning. More of a snack place. But if you're into chicken hearts and chicken livers, amazing. Look at the gizzards. Minimum order of $2. You know, in reflecting about when I make these tours, why it is I don't sit here and eat lunch here sometimes. I come during times when it's not really like, I'm not a breakfast person so much. I don't really eat breakfast, and I tend to come here early in the morning. And I don't know, the future might, you know, I might do things differently in the future though. But for now, it's just that. Yeah, I just haven't been interested in being an absolute tourist like all the time when I come here, like eat at a tourist place and that sort of thing. So I'm trying to be mindful here because there are signs sometimes that say no photos or videos. And if I see that, I'm not going to disrespect people and film. But I don't see it. Maybe there was a sign. I don't see it. I'm going to show you the view from here. This is a good place to come and eat your got the view. Elliott Bay, West Seattle, in that direction. Just wanted to show you that real quickly. You can go downstairs to the lower levels. That's right, there's more than one level, but we're not going to do that. Lots of leather goods here. And this is where they toss fish, of course. Wow, look at how big that fish is. Ooh, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. Still early, not much fish tossing happening, or any fish tossing happening for that matter. All right. Gonna go outside. And now that I'm outside, my mask is off. Feels good. Take a quick breather. Gentleman there is still decorating that building with holiday ornaments, and it's definitely looking like Christmas here. All right, now we're gonna go through the economy market where prices are a little bit more attractive, and then we're gonna go down Post Alley, show you the gum wall. Straight ahead by 5 or 6 blocks, that's the convention center. And if you keep walking past the convention center, by a few more blocks, you'll then be at Capitol Hill. All right, let's go. This is Post Alley, and the gum wall's down below, but we're gonna go through the economy market. This mask has to come back on, and it is now on, and we're going to go through the market. This is where the newsstand used to be. Nothing stays the same. It's not there anymore. You can buy greeting cards and artwork there. Pike Place Nuts is looking like it's not open yet. So here you can buy bagels, donuts, coffee. And this wraps around. It wraps around, and we're back to Pike Place Fish Company. We're gonna go down now. All right, we're gonna go down and show you the gum wall. All right. Let me show you what these walls look like today. This wall is ever changing. There's always new stuff that goes on the wall. And we're gonna go down. Post Alley Espresso, a little before 10 a.m. That's what it looks like. Not too many people here yet. Show you what the gum looks like up close and personal. And the gum wall is definitely a draw here, of course. A lot of people stop by the gum wall when they come to Pike Place Market. Some like the gum wall and others detest the gum wall. At the end of the day, it's however you feel about the gum wall. It can be art or a total dump, or I suppose it could be something in between as well. All right, everyone. Wow, close to 50 minutes of walking tour by Lao Ocean, aka Dennis. I just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And of course, let you know that I appreciate you watching this video. If you watch the whole entire 50 minutes of this video, a special, super special thanks. Until next time, take care And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.